Hello everyone, welcome to the new series of Drishti IAS. I am Ritu and today's session is about Supreme Court has expanded the Article 21 which is right to life, and this topic is important for your GS2 perspective as well as GS3 perspective because it is related to environment and the polity also. So moving towards the points of discussion part. First of all, we are going to discuss the news, then we are going to discuss the constitutional aspect of the right to life, and then bench remark. It means that what the Supreme Court bench has remarked onto this particular case, and then practice question of prelim. Before that, you have to like, share and subscribe to the Drishti IAS channel. Moving towards the news part. So on 21st of March, Supreme Court has given a ruling, and in that ruling, what we have seen that under Article 21 of Indian Constitution, right to life has been expanded, and they had also focused on the Article 14 because due to adverse climatic change and due to severe weather and due to various environmental problems, the human lives and the animal lives, the birds' lives are in the danger. So it is the duty of the state to provide a clean environment, and it is also the duty of the citizens to make our environment clean. So this is the ruling given by Supreme Court on 21st of March. Though this particular description has been uploaded on website yesterday, so that's why we have taken this news. Moving towards the next, which is the constitutional aspect. So here we'll discuss 2-3 constitutional aspect of right to life, fundamental duties, directive principle of the state policy, and equality before the law. So the first of is the Article 48 of the Indian Constitution, and Article 48A of the Indian Constitution deals with the directive principle of the state policy. And look here what it states that. So it states that state shall endeavor to protect and improve the environment and to safeguard the forest and wildlife of the country. So it is the duty of the state that it will make the environment clean, it will also protect the lives of the human beings, and it will also protect the lives of animals and wildlife. So it is a duty of the state. But under the fundamental duties, which is clause Z of the Article 51A, which stipulates that it is also the duty of the citizen of this country and citizen of India to make our environment clean and to protect and improve the natural environment, including forests, lakes, rivers, wildlife, and to have compassion for the living creatures. Although these are not justiciable in the court, it means that you cannot go to the court that why DPSP and fundamental duties are not implemented or enforceable. So it is not justiciable in the court, but Supreme Court has opined that though it is not justiciable in the court, but it does not mean that we'll take it lightly, and in another sense they are the part of the fundamental rights. So moving towards that, how they are the part of the fundamental right. So here we will discuss the Article 21 and here we will discuss the Article 14. So Article 14 talks about the equality before law and everybody is equal before the law, and Article 21 talks about the right to life, and right to health we already included into the right to life, but right now right to life has not included that if any person is harmed because of this adverse climatic condition. So right now it is also added in the Article 21 because the environment and that also affects the human being and our health, and so it is a part of our health condition. So Article 21 has been expanded, and this is the first time Supreme Court has taken such kind of the decisions. So these are the constitutional aspects we have. Then coming to that, what was the case? So the Supreme Court bench has observed that there was a case of 2021 of Gujarat and Rajasthan of Great Indian Bustard, and according to that case, the Supreme Court has observed that there should be underground wire for the cable connections and for other things. But the state had said that they cannot establish underground wire for any kind of establishment because that is not practically possible, and it is not also technologically feasible, economically feasible. So Supreme Court had given some suggestion that you have to find a different kind of solution, and you have to also take care of the human beings, also take care of the birds, that their lives should not be affected and people's livelihood also not be affected. However, what had happened that Supreme Court had also highlighted that though India has taken place to net zero emission of 2070 and also so many climatic pledges India has taken, and we need to be careful about the India's pledges. But in order to bring renewable energy, in order to remove fossil fuels from the society, we cannot be ignorant about the human health, animal health and birds health. So any development is happening, and if we are moving towards the green energy, that should not be at the cost of the human livelihoods, human lives, animal lives and birds lives. So the government must think about a different direction which can be feasible for the both. So this is the case. Moving to the question part. So the question is, consider the following statement regarding right to life. So the first statement is, it is available under Article 21 of the Indian Constitution, and the second statement is, it is available for citizens of India only. And here they are asking the correct statement, so you have to answer this in the comment section. And you have to also relate this thing as a case study. Suppose that you are a DM of a particular district, and in your district underground work is happening and the locals are protesting against it because they are more vulnerable to the climatic effect and climatic change. So what you will do in such kind of a situation? What would be your course of action? What would be the justification of your course of action? So you have to prepare this topic onto the behalf of the marginalized section and vulnerable section, because most of the time what we have seen that the people are homeless and they are more vulnerable to the climate effects and climate change. So we must think about the vulnerable section of the society also. And if you are a DM of a particular district, how you will be able to help those sections. So you have to think into this direction as well. I hope you like this session. If you have any queries related to this session, kindly ask in the comment section. Thank you.
For more informative content, like, share and subscribe, and do not forget to press the bell icon to get the notifications.